Cancerians. Doing a reading for Cancer tonight. What is up? What's up, chicken butt? Hope y'all are doing a-okay tonight. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. It is appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If you have a Cancerian in your life that you would like to share this live stream with, definitely hit the share button. Does not have to be a Cancerian, though, that you share this reading with. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button. And let them know Rick from Free Will Tarot is doing big things. Oh, yes. What? Rick from Free Will Tarot is going live on YouTube now? What? What? So that last one was wow, just saying. The reading? Was it wow? I didn't know what to think of it either. I don't know what to think of a lot of readings. For real. Like, the cards come out in so many different, combinations, you know? And the way they come out sometimes, it's like, I don't know. You know, it's like, do I even dare try again? Do I even dare to, you know, pull more cards for the next zodiac sign? But I mean, it's technically why I do it, because yeah, there's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of uncertainty, like a lot of nail biting, like, oh no, this is making me nervous. 5 out of 78 cards, you know, are going to be pulled for the Cancerian tonight. What cards will be pulled in the first half? And in what order? You know? Because technically there's only one placement out of this 5-card spread that I use. There's only one placement that's in the reverse. So depending on what card is placed or pulled to be placed in that placement, it could either go really good or really bad. And then there's always a plot twist. When we recap, it's so fascinating to me. Just I almost want to say it's a game of chance, but it's not a game, obviously. You know, it's their divination tools, or a divination tool, the tarot deck. And the combinations just like shock me every time. Not every time. Sure, there's a certain level of like desensitizing when you pull cards and they're accurate, and it's like, yeah, every single reading is technically accurate to some degree, you know, especially not necessarily if you force it to apply, you know, to your life, but like some things you're just meant to see, you know, it can't be a coincidence. You're just meant to see it. In that instance, there's no such thing as coincidence. You're meant to see it. You know, a synchronicity, let's say. With that being said, yeah, we're going to get into the bridge shuffle, y'all. It is 36 after. All right, Cancerians. 3 more shuffles. A 1. A 2. A 3. Alrighty, if y'all are new to Free Will Tarot, and what I do here when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Oh yes. Oh yes. Smooth, yummy, delicious. Gotta love the sound of a newly bridge shuffled deck, especially if the deck itself is new. Oh yes, the smell of a new deck as well. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and we will, yes, go ahead and cut this deck with those scissors. The scissor emojis that y'all send me in the comments. You send scissors, I cut deck. That's the name of the game. Said yes, it's in the eye of the beholder, the beer holder. But man, I could feel that. Helpful, thank you. Awesome sauce everywhere. I ain't cleaning it up though. We're going to roll the dice for an overall theme and or topic for the Cancerians tonight. Scissors, no way. Thank you, Tiffany, for breakfast the other day at your place. Just kidding. Everyone loves some shirt that's any shade of something blue. I think that's the name of the band that sings Breakfast at Tiffany's. There's Breakfast with Tiffany. Any Hoosers, we're going to get an overall theme and or topic. Said LOL, you're welcome. Sweet. All right. You're welcome for the breakfast. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, love me some breakfast. Any Hoosers? What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancerians for the next week ahead? Tuesday to Tuesday as I do weekly readings. For the week ahead, what do we have for Cancerian? What do they need to know moving forward? Rattle your ears for a split second. Here we go. A 2 and a 5. 2 being harmony, opposites, union, balance, decision. Maybe you do need to make a decision to bring something into balance, bring something into harmony, to unite opposites. Especially in a time of change. This definitely could be a time where something, where a change is either needed or a change is being implemented, or a change possibly that's out of our control. There definitely could be some sort of conflict, whether it has to do with the change or not. Out of this conflict, there definitely needs to be a change. Maybe there's some sort of instability. We definitely need to bring something into balance if there is a level of instability, whether it's financial, mental, emotional, verbal instability, spiritual instability. I'm not sure how that would work out in the real world or a real life example, but neither here nor there. Any Hoosers, we're going to keep in mind the overall theme and or topic for the reading. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. And keep in mind, it doesn't have to be that you send scissors, during the live stream, or because it's no longer live. If you are watching this, definitely definitely send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety when I ask for it after the live stream has ended, and if you are watching this after it has uploaded. With that being said, Cancerians, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus, one more time, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. I am doing personal paid readings all week on TikTok. Be sure to follow me on TikTok if you are not already. Thank you so much for all the love and support. With that being said, Cancerians, here is your energy for the next week ahead. Here is your challenge. Here is your person of interest energy. Here is the common ground and or similarities between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty, Cancerians. So we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here in about 19 minutes, give or take, 18, 19. We will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Hopefully they are a Cancerian, because boy, golly gee willikers, would it be synchronistic if they joined the live stream at that time in about 18 minutes. They would be here at the right time and the right place. Cancerians, we are starting this reading in Emperor energy. You're definitely starting off this reading in masculine energy. It's like, okay, I'm definitely wanting to be a go-getter. I'm definitely wanting to get organized. I'm definitely wanting to take charge of my own life, possibly even this relationship. It's about freaking dang time that I took charge of this situation, possibly with this person. It's like, oh no, we're taking charge. Cancerians are taking charge of possibly their own life, possibly this relationship. This relationship is going places, and it's about time I took charge and got organized, made lists, set a schedule for myself, for this person. This is how things are going to be. We're in masculine energy. We're taking charge. We're taking action to make stuff happen in this relationship. I love it. There's a level of like territorialism. There's a level of being protective, right? Over this relationship. I have to protect what I love. I'll put it that way. It's not that we're taking charge in a toxic masculine way. You know, it's more so masculine energy is taking action, getting stuff done, right? Keep in mind, though, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are a male Cancerian, and this is for male Cancerians. It means that you yourself could be a female in this masculine energy. We all have male and feminine, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us, no matter what the gender. Tarot is not gender specific. I'll keep that out there for y'all. With the Queen of Pentacles, you find it challenging to be in feminine energy right now. Possibly finding it challenging to either know your worth, to know what you bring to the table, to bring resources to this relationship for whatever reason. I'm not sure if it's intentionally like, I just don't know what resources I hold. Yes, I'm wanting to take charge of the relationship, but am I necessarily able to take stock, take inventory of what resources I have per se? Do I have the list of things I need to move this relationship forward? Keep in mind, this is possibly also this person in your environment, this person outside your own personal bubble, their own challenge as well. You know, in Queen of Pentacles, both of you could be looking at the situation like, what's my value here? What do I bring to the table as far as this relationship? What gender role possibly am I supposed to be, you know, bringing to the situation, to the relationship? It's like, what? Cancerians are definitely in masculine energy, but it's like, are you questioning being in this energy? I know Cancerians are technically more feminine. Cancerians being more feminine, it's like you're kind of out of your comfort zone, aren't you? So it's like, am I valued? Am I going to be valued, you know, in masculine energy? Am I going to be valued with the Queen of Pentacles in this masculine energy? If I take charge, are people going to take me seriously? You know, if I try to nurture in the way that I want to, it's like maybe there's a lack of resources. Maybe there's a lack of either knowing your worth, knowing your value based off of this person. And I don't know if this person knows even their own value, their own worth per se, because King of Swords energy definitely has a plan themselves. But this is weird. This is so weird. You both are in masculine energy, meaning there's going to be a butting of heads. Meaning, if both of you are in masculine energy, the King of Swords, the man with the plan. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a man you are dealing with, Cancerian. They are in masculine energy themselves. So yes, you definitely could be a man yourself dealing with a masculine woman trying to take charge. Maybe a masculine woman that is a air sign per se, specifically. Doesn't have to be though. King of Swords energy is someone who is more so logical. They're going to bring the truth, yes, but they're not going to sugarcoat it. They're not going to beat around the bush. Pretty much like the Emperor. The only difference is the Emperor is all four suits. King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. The Emperor has gone through all four suits and has mastered all four elements as far as their masculine energy, goes. Whereas the King of Swords isn't really as, I want to say, practical. They're not really emotional, and they're not very passionate or inspiring or creative. There's just a lot of thoughts, a lot of communication, a lot of possibly ego, a lot of control, a lot of logic, definitely a lot of logic. But at the same time, you yourself, Cancerian, yes, being a Cancer, you're a water sign, so you're naturally emotional anyways, right? So then, with that being said, you want to take charge, and you have all these four suits on your side, whereas this person is being so logical, so cold and detached emotionally. It's like, why are we butting heads? It makes sense why we're butting heads. You're both in masculine energy. No matter the gender, tarot is not gender specific. If we're both in masculine energy, there's going to be a power struggle. I want to do things in this way. We're going to do things in this manner. And also, yes, we will have logic, we will have truth, but we will also bring emotion. We will also bring practicality and value. We will also bring passion and creativity. But this person's all logic. No, it's got to be done this way by the book. My way or the highway. It makes sense why you both are holding back from each other, not wanting to give a little in order to receive a little. Four of Pentacles and the possible, or not possible, and the similarities or common ground between you both. You both are not wanting to give to this situation because you both are possibly butting heads. This is weird though. You're not wanting to give, they're not wanting to give. You both are possibly not even aware of each other's value or your own values or the value yourselves bring to the table. Or maybe there's a lack of resources, or maybe there's a lack of nurturing in general. It's like, this reading is so funny because even though there's a lot of butting heads, even though there's a lack of wanting to nurture, maybe a lack of resources, maybe a lack of understanding and or being aware of our value, each other's value, not wanting to give a little in order to receive a little, the reading ends in 10 of Pentacles. I want to do things this way, even though I'm finding it challenging to know my value, your value, how we need to nurture it. Yeah, I want to do things this way. There's a lot of truth. There's a lot of, logic in how I want to do things. And I might not know how to nurture this with the resources we may or may not have either. And neither of us want to give a little in order to receive a little, in order to receive that return on investment. But hey, we're going to make this happen nonetheless. We're going to invest in each other. We're going to possibly move in, to each other's apartment, your apartment, my apartment, whatever makes the more sense, the more logical sense, the more practical, logical, creative. I think I said emotional already. Yes, whatever makes sense to both of us, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make this happen in the environment that it needs to. We're going to combine resources, incomes. It takes two to tango, yes, but in today's economy, it technically takes more than one person. What's the saying there? Something about more than two heads are better than one. Yeah. In today's economy, two heads are better than one. So let's make this happen. Let's pay the bills off. Let's make sure, you know, that we are both stable. It's like, why are we having this power struggle? Why are we struggling to have power or to, you know, move this forward, or to give to the relationship, to give to the power, or yeah, to give to the relationship, to give to the environment, when the advice here, or the possible outcome anyways, is that we're going to combine resources, we're going to combine incomes, we're going to make sure that we have a happy and healthy environment for our families, you know, for long-term stability. This reading is kind of funny. All this struggle, all this, you know, lack of wanting to nurture, a lack of wanting to give, possibly wanting to make this move forward, you know, without understanding the other person's perspective. And then all of a sudden we end with the Ten of Pentacles. What is even going on in this reading? Too funny. Is this resonating for any of the Cancerians out there? I have 4 people, which I know at least one, 5 now. I know at least one is my moderator. I have any Cancerians out there that this is resonating with? Give me some validation there. Give me a thumbs up, something to let me know that, yeah, no matter if I am making sense of this or not, if it makes sense to y'all, then that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. With that being said, we're going to clarify, y'all, here in about a little less than 7 minutes. If y'all are new here to Free Will Tarot, definitely hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated, maybe even muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If y'all have a specific Cancerian in your life that you would like to share this live stream / reading with, definitely hit the share button. It does not have to be with a Cancerian, though, that you share this reading with. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button and let them know Rick from Free Will Tarot is doing YouTube Live all week, and possibly next week as well. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. I haven't made up my mind yet. If I like where this is going, I might stay over here on YouTube doing YouTube Live all week. I haven't made up my mind, though. Said, sorry, not Ling joined. Not long joined. Not a problem. No biggie. All right, yeah, I haven't figured out if I want to continue this next week, or if I want to go back to TikTok Live next week and see how everyone else is feeling over there. So thank you all for being patient with me. I will decide by the end of the week, though. With that being said, I am doing personal paid readings over there on TikTok, at the very least. If I'm not doing live streaming over there for the zodiac signs, I'm doing personal paid readings. If you are interested in a personal paid reading, definitely visit my TikTok account. It is the same title, Free Will Tarot, the same logo, the red, white, and black logo. With that being said, lettuce, yes, lettuce, the main ingredient for salad. Let us clarify this reading for you Cancerians. All right, here we go. 3 more shuffles. A 1, a 2, a 3. All right, if y'all are new here to Free Will Tarot, when I do the bridge shuffle, like I'm about to do, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Go ahead and do that now. Sid, is this a May reading? Yes, for the next week ahead. We are in May, correct? This is a Cancerian collective reading. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and I will cut this deck with them. You send me scissors, I cut deck. Scissors, deck. Scissors, deck. That is the name of the game. And while I am waiting on y'all to send me scissors, I'm going to get a quick drink. obviously the point of the scissors is not to cut the deck. It's fun to think of it that way, but no, the scissors are more for y'all to interact with me. The interaction is the overall main point. Thank y'all one more time for interacting with me in the comments. We're going to clarify one more time. Do hit that follow/subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Sorry, I had to think of what my train of thought went off the rails. Whatever. And yes, personal paid readings all week, all day. Maybe not all day, but every day, all week. All right, Cancerians, you've waited long enough. Here we go. Clarifying the Emperor in your energy. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles and the challenge. Clarifying the King of Swords in this person's energy. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles and the similarities or common ground between you both. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles and the possible outcome and or advice. Okay. Okay. All right, we're just going to get right on into it, y'all. Whiskey James, yes, this is a May reading technically, but it's for the next week ahead. From Tuesday to Tuesday. Thank y'all for being patient with me. We're going to get right into this reading. We do have you, Cancerian, starting this reading out, and Emperor energy. You're definitely wanting to take charge of this relationship. You're definitely wanting to take charge of your life in general. I feel that. Wanting to get organized. Wanting to set certain boundaries for yourself. Set some rules. Create a schedule for yourself, possibly. Sleep schedule, sure. Exercise schedule, possibly. But I feel like whatever you are doing, if you're doing something constantly, consistently, trying to have some sort of outcome from whatever you're doing constantly and consistently, Nine of Wands tells me that you need to keep going. Do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to finish a project. Do not hesitate to end something out if that is what you're about to do. To try to, do not hesitate to finish a project. Don't hesitate in continuing to pack up, whatever it is that you're packing in order to move or relocate. The Emperor to Nine of Wands. This does tell me that possibly in the last week, you've been trying to get organized and plan something and take charge as far as like, I'm going to make this happen, I'm going to make this happen. I'm taking charge, and you're almost there at the completion, or you're about to complete something. Keep going. No matter what kind of battles or struggles you've been through, Cancerian, keep going. You're almost at the end of the, you can almost see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're almost at the finish line. We'll put it that way. You're almost at completion. And at the same time, because you've been resilient, it's like you're building a wall up towards other individuals, possibly this person. I do feel like you're having a little bit of difficulty trusting this person, because of maybe everything they've put you through, maybe possibly everything that everyone else has put you through, but that's definitely no reason to be in victim mentality for sure. Not saying that you are, but Nine of Wands, it's like, I need to protect myself. I need to protect what it is I've created for myself. Created being wands, creation, creativity, something you've built for yourself. Definitely building a wall, over yourself, protecting what you've created for yourself. Whether it's stability, whether you've taken charge and created something for yourself, you're definitely protective over it. And it's like, I'm almost at the finish line. I'm not going to hesitate. I'm resilient. And I'm going to see this through, basically. Like I said earlier, the Emperor has a sense of being protective over, what it is they love. So definitely there is, with the Emperor to the Nine of Wands, a level of protectiveness that you're coming through in. Now we do have in the challenge for you, Cancer, the Queen of Pentacles to the High Priestess. It's like, yeah, I find it challenging, and it could be this person's challenge also, but for now, we'll keep in mind that it's mainly your challenge. I find it challenging, says the Cancerian, to possibly know my value, know my worth, to recognize what I bring to the table, what resources, what what financial stability, financial incomes is what I meant. Financial income, I don't feel that though. Is there a level of losing groundedness? It's like, can I trust myself? I guess with the Nine of Wands, if we're guarded against anyone that could, destroy what we've created for ourselves, with the Queen of Pentacles, you're definitely not wanting to be in feminine energy and nurture and give resources freely anyways. It's like, no, I'm finding it challenging to trust myself. I'm finding it challenging to, possibly invest in this relationship. Possibly because we're more so in our ego. Whenever I see the High Priestess and the challenge, it's like I find it challenging to listen to my intuition, which is going to tell me you can trust other people. You can trust yourself first and foremost, therefore being able to trust other people. But our ego tells us, no, you can't trust people. You can't trust your own decisions. Stay in your comfort zone. Don't invest in new people. Don't invest in this person, either because they've shown you themselves that they can't be trusted, or or because you've been shown by other people from the past that you can't invest in people, you can't trust people, you can't even trust yourself, is what the ego is going to tell you. To stay in your comfort zone. Don't get out of your comfort zone and experience something new or someone new. Right? So yeah, we're in our egos. Our egos are going to protect us from anything new, right? I love it when the cards just speak for themselves. I do. King of Swords. This person is definitely being logical. They have a plan. They have a plan. They have the truth. They have some sort of plan, possibly. They're not going to sugarcoat. They want to have a head over heart conversation. It's more logical. There's no beating around the bush. There's no sugarcoating anything. It's all logic, but also all practical as well. King of Swords to King of Pentacles. This person could definitely be doubling down on their masculine energy, which is possibly making you feel a little small. It's like, why are you even showing up in this masculine energy? Why are you, the Cancerian could definitely be looking at this person like, why are you showing up in this masculine energy? There's so much masculine energy coming from you. This person's wanting to take charge as well as you are, but it's almost like this person makes you question your own masculine energy, makes you doubt your masculine energy. I definitely feel that for you. It's like, I want to take charge. I want to, be masculine. I want to take action. I want to take charge of the situation with this person. But then when they double down, nope, let's be logical, because it's practical, because we need to be smart about our money and not, spend and blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's in regards to their business or, a business they own, an entrepreneurship that they have. It doesn't have to be, but the King of Pentacles, I have to mention that. But it's like, when they double down on their masculinity, I almost feel like to you, Cancerian, it makes you question your own masculinity, doubt your own masculinity. No matter if you're a man or a woman, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And it's like, I definitely feel like maybe you are out of your comfort zone. Queen of Pentacles, there's a level of comfortability. It makes you feel out of your comfort zone, Queen of Pentacles in the challenge. It makes you more so in your ego, wanting to protect yourself. I don't know if this person is doing this on purpose because they're aware of what it's doing to you, but technically, when it comes to the situation, neither of you are wanting to give to the relationship. For whatever reason, it's like, no, I'm doubling down on my masculinity and I'm being a miser. You know, I'm being selfish. I have to conserve whatever energy or money I have, save my money. You know, I don't want to give any efforts to this relationship. And it's like, what? And it probably only makes you want to save your money, conserve your efforts, your energy. You know? Four of Pentacles, then to the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, we're definitely going to conserve our energy, save our money, not give a little in order to receive a little. And we're just going to focus on self-improvement, focus on being consistent at work. You know, make that money, honey. There's possibly some sort of effort you both are putting into that has nothing to do with this relationship. I don't feel like it has anything to do with this relationship. Sure, you both could be like, yes, let's save money, but then put effort into the relationship. That could definitely be. Could definitely be. But the way I'm seeing this dynamic, it's like, no, I don't want to give to the relationship. I have something I need to focus on outside of this relationship. Right? I almost feel like I've rushed through this last half of the reading, but I mean, technically, I'm getting all the information out, you know, so I mean, maybe after this last placement, I'll feel a little better, like I'm not rushing through the reading, but I mean, because technically I have, what, 20 minutes left to clarify just 2 cards in the last placement? Yeah, yep, you've seen it. 10 of Pentacles to the 3 of Swords. What is that about? 10 of Pentacles says that you both want the happily ever after. You both want to see it in the environment. You both want a happy and healthy home. You both want to combine incomes, combine resources, no matter if you're finding it challenging to recognize what resources those are, or to recognize the value and worth you both bring to the table as far as this relationship goes. But then it's like, why do we have the 3 of Swords? Are you about to choose someone else over this person, Cancer? It's just a question. Y'all don't have to be, y'all don't have to, like, be triggered or, you know, belittle me if I am wrong. I'm allowed to be wrong. But it's like, 10 of Pentacles, we're going to choose someone that we can, you know, invest in and possibly reject this person because they keep doubling down on their masculine energy. They said, no, it doesn't have to be then. But it's like something possibly in the home, possibly a disappointment in the home. If you and this person are already in a relationship and or are married, there could be some sort of disappointment as far as where you invest your time, your money, your efforts, your energy, you know, your value. It's like, what do you value? And when you place attention and focus on that, it's like, are we only wanting our egos to be fed in this situation? Is this person wanting to have their egos fed in this situation? And if not, who is more so wanting to focus on feeding their ego? There's some level of disappointment, of heartbreak, of rejection, feeling rejected anyways. It's like, if the Cancerian doesn't want this environment to thrive, Why is the Three of Swords showing up? Is this person choosing someone else over you, Cancerian? You know? I'm trying to figure out why we have the Ten of Pentacles and the possible outcome. Because yes, you both could combine resources, but then is that necessarily what's going to make you happy? Is that necessarily the best idea to invest in this person? To combine resources, to combine value and or financial incomes with this person. I will allow y'all to ponder that question because, I mean, they're just cards. They're just tarot cards, you know? But I take this seriously, and most of the time, tarot readings are pretty accurate. I don't know how. Maybe it's the belief that they will be, you know, and then the belief creates that outcome. But, I mean, someone needed to hear this message. Someone out there needs to hear that, hey, if you decide to invest your time, money, energy, effort, you know, love, nurturing, value, worth, what you bring to the table on someone that just doubles down on their masculinity anytime you try to take charge or make decisions in this relationship. Like, no, Cancerian, I don't want you making the decisions. I know the truth. I have the plan. I have the money. You know, and it only makes you feel like the wounded warrior, like you are needing to be resilient every time you struggle with this person. Sure, you're going to get to the finish line with the 10, number 10 of of completion. But with this person, is it going to be necessarily what you want in the long run? 10 of Pentacles. Is it going to be what you want if you invest in them? Once more, I will let y'all ponder that. I think this is what I have, though. Keep in mind, in the next hour or two, this reading will definitely be uploaded to YouTube. It's almost as if YouTube is doing all the work for me. I technically could be adding some sort of picture to the videos. I didn't start doing that yet this week, but I think I'll try to find a way to do that next week. Keep in mind, yes, I am doing all of this on my phone, you know, with what knowledge that I know of this far, you know, of how to be a content creator slash using technology that I'm like, duh, you know. But thank y'all for being patient with me. Thank y'all for all the love and support. I definitely will next week, if I do continue to do YouTube lives, I will start putting on some sort of title picture. With that being said, one more time, thank you all for all the love and support. I hope this was helpful, Cancerians. I hope it was insightful to some degree. And I hope to see y'all either in my TikTok lives for a personal paid reading or in the next Cancerian reading next Tuesday. Alrighty? Much love. Have a good night and take care, y'all.